Oh wow, 3 hobos.
Hobo hype.
Oh no, it's the Maga sisters from Final Fantasy X. No effect.
Yeah, I didn't know that wouldn't... Tornado wouldn't deal any damage, that was unfortunate.
I think tornado is used to exit the enemy from the battle directly, you know?
Oh really?
I think so. So for boss, it usually won't be effective.
Hey Nighty. Okay, one is down.
Time to get the fat one.
No, I didn't get a new world record last night. I finished about 11 minutes after my my records.
What was Windows run? 1123?
His was 11:23:10, and my today was 11:24 something. But I mean, I already have the records at 11:13, so I just couldn't improve it.
Right.
It's all Boko's fault. Give me the right items.
Essentially, yes.
And those damn sisters.
And that mean card woman wasn't playing nice either.
Yeah, she was also killable. I mean, guilty.
What's the difference? Beep.
I need to buy some Phoenix Downs after this is over.
Well, you could try to go without it and maybe protect Stella. So
Maybe.
because, and if you just can't make it,
Oh my god, did you just fucking revive your other team members? What the fuck just fucking happened? Oh my god. I just closed my eyes and no shit, they are back. Are you crazy? Frankly, that sounds quite terrible. Where's you, Katawa? Okay, now only one is remaining.
well, I'm still here.
No, I mean the boss. Only one boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should use Stella more. His spells rather than cure spells. You should attack with Stella and use Cecil to cure.
See you, David. Merci. Oh, they're all dead. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Good job. I think you're ready for hard mode. you know.
I'm ready to take a nap.
Oh really?
Not right now, but at some point, I guess.
You're ready.
You need to recharge your batteries.
Excuse me?
You need to recharge your batteries.
Well, I need to just, I don't know. My eye batteries, they seem to have been running quite low. The rest still works, but, seems like my eyes always look the worst after I'm awake for too long.
Tell me that's how
Are
it
they
starts,
bloodshot?
then.
They're always bloodshots.
Here is
Like-
Meteor.
Possessed demon bloodshot?
Kinda like that, yeah, exactly.
Pretty brutal, man.
I think we were just joking about the cocaine, okay?
Cocaine!
Your favorite spells coming up.
Tell her, you mustn't.
Oh my god, Meteor.
Rip.
He now has enough MP, I guess. I don't know.
Whoa. Tell her OP.
But I guess now he's dead. Well, serves him right. For not using Meteor when I can use him.
Why? Why now stay your hand?
Selfish Tella.
Time to go dump him off some lake somewhere.
Well, if only there were a lake.
Yes, I'm fine. But Tella.
Thinking I could best him. You shouldn't talk. I brought
Cecil,
this
please.
on myself, letting hate consume me so. Please, avenge Anna.
Tella. No.
I mean, how old is Tella even supposed to be? He looks rather like, in his 70s or so.
With that daughter of yours.
If it weren't for his really strange clothes.
Tella.
His
We will avenge your death and Anna's.
hippie
I
clothes.
swear it.
I mean, his clothes look like a 15-year-old's clothes, but the rest of him looks like 70.
Those pimpin' glasses.
Yeah,
Loot his corpse.
Have you seen that particle effect with little stars? These are things you can pick.
And my game crashed again. That's cool.
Oh,
Oh yeah!
Progression.
I almost missed it.
Game crash percent.
that's a problem because I think that scene is going to be played again.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Death meteor.
I mean, when I replay it, it usually doesn't cause an issue.
There's something to pick in this room. It's in the middle. It's like stars. Just pick it, and these are abilities.
I see. Hey, Macronets. So now, Cecil and his pawn queen Rosa are reunited. So they can go back to their house, to their hometown, and start their video shop where
The-
they
the porn movies. Yeah.
yeah,
They call it making butter.
kind of like that. Something along those lines.
Maybe it's churning butter. I don't know what they call it nowadays.
Well, they also could have some kind of really great video rental service. I feel that might be what they that might be what they should consider looking into.
Start Blockbuster.
Yeah, I mean they look like video rental service owners. So apparently I'm fighting some kind of whirlwind now and I cannot hit it.
This one seems to be sensitive to thunder.
Oh. If only I had magic.
Indeed, that's a problem. You should put Kane to the front also.
Too bad your old man's dead. You can't cast meteor anymore.
That's really unfortunate, really. Hey, fine lines. No, I haven't. How are you?
65% chance to hit. Pretty low.
Wow, she died. Someone famous today? Whom are you seeing?
Roast is so useless.
Sleeping on the job.
The singer Adele? Yeah, I've heard of her. So are you going to a concert of Adele? You seem not too fond of that though. Are you just dragged there? Oh, you might not have noticed, but I made this Discord channel and currently I am playing FF4 and someone just decided to talk to me. And I have no Phoenix Stones, this kinda sucks. Well, I would assume that Adele is probably more famous, more popular with, I don't know, different groups than you. You know, personally, I'm not too fond of Adele either. I don't know, her music doesn't really interest me. In a Burger King. Well, is anyone even still here there in my spooky club? Did you all fall asleep?
I'm here.
I'm a spooky.
Yeah,
I
I'm here
see.
too. Just don't have much.
Unless you want us to be asleep.
No, I'm just wondering, if it gets really tired, it gets really quiet, I always wonder what happens.
We're dead.
Well, this is the
Well, that would be
porn
sad.
zombie club.
We are desperate, in fact. We don't know what to do because we are in a tricky situation right now. Maybe that exit spell might apply, or I don't know.
I mean, I think I can kill her, it's not that bad. I
You
should be able to
use
kill this.
cover. You should protect Rosa.
Could do that, yeah.
Barbarcia.
Jump's the only thing that hits her, right? She has a tornado around her.
This game is so erotic.
So lewd.
Why do you mean? I don't really know what you mean by erotic.
She
I
hides
can't.
inside of her tornado.
Every chick is almost naked, so
That's not really erotic, that's just cheap.
No class.
Well, the less clothes you have on, the more armor you have. That's how it works.
MMO logic.
Yep.
Oh, who's in the chat? It's Wet Mystic, Fuzzy, and who else is there? Oh,
Death
and
Wolf.
yeah, Death Wolf. It was actually quite crowded some time ago, but everyone just went to sleep.
Everyone got tired of your crap.
you guys can join too if you want to. There is
But
that.
then our quartet will become an infinite tet. How will we sing?
I'm making coffee. Anyone wants some?
Please.
Just you and Death.
What happened to your coffee?
More coffee for you, Fuzz. Woo!
Coffee still sucks.
Kinos wants to ban coffee.
Did that make him president of the world? Banned all the coffee.
Thought he was already.
Oh, he isn't? I don't know what's going on. I told him to make Final Fantasy 9 come out on Steam. He said, okay.
No, this is only normal difficulty, it's not even hard.
Pleb difficulty.
I didn't expect normal to be actually hard, because I only
Well-
played the hard version, so I thought
Yeah.
it was easier.
There we go. Oh my god, she died. That's bad.
Someone is requesting you to cast slow on the boss, and that's a good idea.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
And maybe haste on some characters.
Damn it, Cecil, why don't you have Raze already?
Shouldn't she eventually die?
Nope.
She's got like 20k HP.
Kinda seems so actually.
End boss. This is it.
Oh, she died from the poison. That's rather silly. Never mind.
Good job. Very well done.
Hog champ.
Poison OP.
Hot Dog Mouth. Who is Hot Dog Mouth? Oh, you mean Sid? Yeah, he joined my group some time ago. I thought you meant someone in my voice chats. I was wondering who could be
Is
Hot
it-
Dog Mouth.
My hot dog mouth.
Well, you have to ask Fine Lines to be Hot Dog Mouth.
Those French people sounds like hot dog mouth.
Baguette mouth.
So, how much with the game am I done at this point? What would you say? How much percent of the game is done right now?
1%.
Yeah, I know who you mean. You meant Sid, right? I know now. You meant the guy in the game. Makes sense now. I'm just a bit tired, so when you asked me, I was actually asleep, so I couldn't really answer.
He's in and out of consciousness.
Well, I'm just falling asleep and then waking up in quite fast succession. Happens.
You're about halfway. Little, yeah, passive.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Well, I'm actually fine now because I had coffee, so
Well, you actually almost sound not entirely tired.
Sound the same.
well, we can postpone that for like next time you do a run of FF8 or something.
Well, I feel like I'm getting more awake again, so I'm still too young to fall prey to such petty demands of my
die.
body.
I'm telling you, stretch the eyes, man. And then after that, then the yawning.
Oh please, I'm familiar with it.
And then the bones start aching.
Dude, that never
And
happens.
that is
I never
desire
had
for cocaine.
I never had any kind of physical complaint like backache or headache or like I don't know. I never had like any complaints of like sleeping or not sleeping or anything like that.
I see my bone aches come from. I broke a lot of my bones in my body multiple times.
Oh,
So
I never broke like anything in my body, so kind of glad about that.
I broke my toe.
Like really,
Yeah.
literally, you broke your toe. Is that
Once.
the truth?
broke both my ankles, but never my toe.
Yeah, stubbing it.
You know, as a child, I had a couple of. I didn't ever break anything, but when I was a child, I once had like I cut like my leg with some glass, but I don't know, nothing that came out of that.
Did you bleed out?
Well, actually, the glass was in my leg, and it had to like get out of my leg after like I don't know. It's rather awkward. I mean, you normally when you have like such a wound, you just sew the leg together, but because the glass was still in my leg, they had to like wait until it was out, and apparently it was rather awkward.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you're a child, don't try to cut your leg with glass because it's not a good idea.
I've done my share of crazy stuff when I was a child. Didn't understand the concept of death. I thought I was invulnerable.
You thought you couldn't what?
I thought I was invincible.
Oh,
Invulnerable.
He thought he was invisible.
oh, I see.
Invisible. Yeah.
So, are you ready for the next step?
Sure. I
You
want to
should
buy some stuff first, though.
Yeah, but where you're going, it's a village, so
Oh, I
you'll
can buy
probably
stuff in the
find-
village.
Just take the airship, and there's a village somewhere on the map you should go.
I see.
So you are about to go to the underworld, which is you'll see, it's another place in the map.
Sounds spooky.
Many things sound spooky. I need to actually first spend some money because I got so much money, so I can spend some money.
First world problems.
I think that's enough. So where should I go now, you said? I should go to where?
It's a village you've already been. It was the one called Agard.
Oh.
Agard.
Isn't that in somewhere in the south? Somewhere distance.
I have to check this out.
I guess I will just find it out. Oh, I found it.
You should also explore the wall map because there are also other places you haven't been to.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Maybe after that, yeah.
So what
Some
do I
better
do in
clue.
Agar?
There's a look for a statue or a fountain.
Do I just put?
It's actually at the center of the village. You
Yeah. Oh my god.
go up the
I throw something into the well. Isn't that just pollution? Isn't this illegal?
Yeah, that's it. So there's a magma stone, I think.
Yeah, I just threw it into it, and now I don't know what's gonna happen, but
You're gonna get arrested.
probably. This seems like vandalism, actually. Oh my god, this certainly is vandalism. We're exploding like the entire mountain. What the fuck?
Way to go. Look
You
what
just killed
Litter
thousands of
did.
people.
So I guess I can enter there now, right? With my ship.
Yes, but maybe you should first look at other village on the map, because
Oh well.
they have good equipments you can buy.
That's a good point.
It's like that one crater.
Yeah, this is getting really weird. This game is full of terrorism and destruction. I don't know if I want to play this game. It's too wild for me.
Northern Cave.
Oh my god, they actually have tanks. Seriously, this game keeps on making less and less sense the longer I play it.
That's the underworld, you know.
Satan has tanks.
They have
He does.
technology, they have internet, they have Snapchat, they have everything.
They have Twitch. They're watching us.
My game crashed, by the way. It was kinda overdue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Not a
maybe
Final Fantasy 4 run without a game crash.
maybe this is the opportunity to buy equipment. I don't know.
Okay, let's just do it.
Or actually, maybe the equipment are better in the underworld. Now I'm thinking.
Oh. You can't make up your mind, can you?
Roll a dice.
Because now you're going to a new castle in the underworld, so.
Dude, why does everything
I don't know.
why does this game so have so many castles?
No. There's like one randomly in the sky that you went to.
Yeah, it's like some kind of castle sightseeing tour.
One underground.
I mean,
One on the moon.
wouldn't you want castles everywhere?
Well, I don't think anywhere. I don't think everywhere. Maybe like, you know, in like the castle hill and maybe a second castle somewhere else, but I don't think I would want castles literally everywhere. That's too many castles.
Don't you live in like Ultimicia's castle or something?
No, I live in a house in
It's a spooky castle.
I live in a spooky apartment, not a spooky castle.
I see.
But it's my aspiration to one day possess a spooky castle, so I can make it my my home, my spooky castle. So yeah,
When people ring a bell. and a scary
To
monster
be on
pops.
Spooky Hill.
well yeah, I like hills. But of course you wouldn't. Yeah, there would be no bell. You would just write me a letter, and if you like write me a letter, I could open the door. But I don't believe in bells.
What about like a huge door knocker?
I don't really like noise. I only like my own noises. My
Or, like letters?
like my certified kind noises. I started making some time ago. Like this great finger snapping noise I learned some time ago. Maybe maybe I could make.
Copywritten.
Yeah, I should probably copyright that. Oh, spooky gargoyles. I like gargoyles. I like them. Yes.
What about like jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that? For that
Oh.
different areas?
You know, it seems like I should maybe just live in some kind of amusement park for Halloween.
We have a moat. Every castle needs a moat.
I like modes, but I don't know. Seems like too much actually.
You said
I
you
don't-
like lanterns. Put them everywhere.
Well,
And fog
Might
machines.
get too bright.
They can be really dim. Like Tombar lanterns.
Spooky.
Yeah, cottage is like a better tent. It's good to
I
have.
see.
Are there summons in this? I forgot.
Yes. Widia actually, this girl called Widia, she used Chocomok in the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
But I haven't-
Rydia is a summoner, and when she'll come back at one point.
Oh really? But I haven't
Well,
used
I-
summon since then.
Yeah, and Chocobo was really crap.
Exactly.
Memories.
Chocobos look like they smell really bad.
Most likely. I mean, have you been
Tastes
to
good.
horses? Have you been like in a horse stable?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would assume that kind of smells like that. It doesn't smell too great. When I was a
you
child,
had-
I had a friend who had like a horse in like a horse stable, and she like went there to like clean the horse, which I didn't really understand the joy in. Like all she did with the horse was just cleaning a horse. Like I don't know. I don't really understand why she liked to do that, but she had like a horse that she cleans in a stable, and that's all she did with it. It's kind of pointless, really, but she liked to do that. And
Maybe she's trying to speed run.
yeah, maybe. But it really
Stable
also always
percent.
smelled quite bad in the horse stable.
Poop percent.
I would imagine it would smell like a chicken coop. Because I've been in one of those. That smells pretty
Oh
bad.
yeah, they
But
kind of
mixed
probably
Mixed with the horse one since they're bigger. Like,
yeah.
Lot more poop. The monk doesn't like shirts.
Also, what exactly is his hairstyle like? I don't know. Is that a lamp on his head?
Alfalfa lamb.
I don't think he has a hairstyle. It's not lamp on his head.
Maybe he has like some kind of, I read an article about a guy who has like an implant in his brain because he can't see colors. So he has like an implant that like tells him, that like scans colors and tells him like what color it is. And it kind of looks like that, like the thing on his head. It actually looks kind of spooky. I forgot what he's called, but you could probably Google it.
Spooky man. These dolls freak me out, man.
Yeah, they do seem quite spooky, I agree.
I think you should destroy the one in the behind the purple one first.
Oh, I see.
I
Oh
don't
my
remember
God.
why, but I remember.
This is spooky.
Oh, that's why.
This sucks. He's confused.
He's just gonna kill himself now. Yeah.
I mean, this enemy should die by the poison eventually. It seems like most enemies in the game can be poisoned actually, even bosses, which is quite unusual. In most other games, bosses can't be poisoned, but in this game, essentially everything I've seen so far could be poisoned, which I find quite unusual.
Yeah, because most of the time bosses are immune to like any kind of status ailment.
That's really interesting. Hey Dahlia.
All you gotta do now is just keep hearing yourself and you'll win.
You can do ye.
Oh my god, what the fuck? The one, you mean FF8? I finished 11 minutes behind my PB, and world records. So it could have been a bit better, but, well.
Dim items. And cards.
Life is hard.
It's Boko's fault.
Boko, please.
Well, you know, you can become a guest as well if you want to. Just go to my Discord. And,
We're actually split personalities, Aquinas.
oh, I can give you a link. You know, you might not know this, but I do write those Twitch PMs like weekly, and recently I talked about this, so I guess I'll just die and retry this. You know, I only recently started using Discord like a couple of days ago, but it's quite neat, I must say. I don't know, it's kind of neat for now.
For now.
Well, I mean, I don't want to seem too obsessed with it or whatever, but so far I've liked it. It's quite fun.
Yeah.
So that one person comes along and makes it unfun.
Well,
None of us.
So I guess I will kill the puppets in the back row first.
Yeah, and the one in the front will join, I think, and they are less powerful, I think.
Oh, I see.
But what you should do also is to slow them. It's very important to slow the bosses.
I see. Yeah, I've been streaming quite a bit. I want to actually enjoy this game right now, and if I enjoy stuff, I don't see a reason to stop. You know, why should I not continue this until it's over?
That
beat
would
the
be
game?
cool. I think you have done like half of it. Once you're done with the underworld part, you're pretty much towards the end of it.
Oh yeah. And then we speedrun it.
In hard mode. Do I do it well? No, I don't. Not as
Well,
good as.
you still sound rather tired.
Maybe that's just his voice.
Could be.
So mean.
How does that mean? Why so racist, Albie? Name that group.
So they didn't actually merge.
Exactly. What do I get from this battle? Nothing too exciting.
It gets a lot easier.
You get.
So also, what is the point of those crystals in this game anyway? Like, you know, I haven't read any text, so I'm wondering, what do those crystals even signify?
Power.
Are they just really expensive stuff, like kind of like golds?
Well, they are supposed to bring power, but you learn more at the end of the game. There is someone who will explain better if you read text.
I see.
It's like the Triforce. Put them all together, they're superpower.
Oh really?
Who needs plot?
The
It's like
fine
Voltron.
lines is here.
Or Power Rangers, you know? Put them all together. Captain Planet.
Yo.
Hey.
Oh
Is my
hey.
voice working?
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can hear you.
Mic
Ed.
muted.
It was really weird. It has I like to use that push to talk thing, but it said you can't do that, and I thought why not? So I checked, and you had to just click a few buttons.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
How is everyone? Tired?
Well, I'm actually kind of good again. I was tired a couple of hours ago, but I'm good again.
Well, I had coffee, so I'm surviving. It was a long night.
That's a good idea actually. I've only just got up, so I'm gonna grab a coffee quick.
So is this another scripted fight? Can I even win this? It seems like this is another scripted fight that I can only lose.
Look at
Rigged.
it coming.
Summons. Summons.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Seriously. This game gets weirder and weirder by the minutes.
Rig.
Goku's gonna save you.
Dragon sounds fancy. Dude, just kind of speed up your dragon, mate. You know, Lydia kind of she kind of looks like Lords. She looks a little bit like Lords, I would say. Also, that just healed him. That was really stupid. Shouldn't have had damaged him. It just fucking healed him. That was really amazing.
You have to check out what elements he's sensitive
Oh.
and maybe dragon. Maybe
Yeah.
you should try fire or frost or thunder.
Chocobo.
Chocobo, hi.
This is quite ridiculous. Oh my god, it also healed him? What the fuck is this? I don't like it.
Maybe you can overheal him and he'll get too fat and pop.
So it seems I have to win this battle. That's a bit unfortunate. Dude, I have to fucking do the marionettes again. Oh no, like this is gonna be annoying. I have to do the entire puppet thing again. That's oh my god, that's horrible.
Well, maybe not. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Oh, yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe you should go try to get gear from other towns or something.
Can anybody look up what this enemy is weak to? This second enemy, this called this guy.
I'm checking it.
That's nice.
just feels so random. There's just dolls. and
Yeah, I don't even know what.
dragons and
It makes
like,
no
what's
sense.
going
I
on?
agree.
go from like this weird puppet circus to like crystals and dragons and titan and what?
All the things.
It's like they couldn't find a theme.
It seems so.
It's not in it. Throw it in.
So it says that you should not use invocations with Rydia and not do elemental magic because he's invincible to any.
Interesting. Dude, you
So
fucking
pretty
killed her? This is terrible.
Oh, there you go.
You shouldn't fucking kill her all the time, I don't like you.
Please, no bully.
I've never seen this game before, but already I think some of the enemies are my favourites.
Well, they're quite strange.
Like the dolls. You into that fine line?
Dolls! It looks like they're trying to lean on a wobbly table.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they even exist, but
They're trying to balance.
this game doesn't really make too much sense.
There's a lot of weird and random enemies. Half-naked princess warriors. Dolls.
Mm.
I think my favourite one,
Hallelujah.
Hot Dog Lips. He looks so happy. Have you encountered any more stripper dancers?
Well, it seems they are in every city. There's like every city has a stripper dance club or something. Maybe it's just the same girl who travels around the world.
Maybe she's following you.
Yeah, I think it's just the same girl. But she didn't want to dance anymore after some point.
Oh really?
Yeah, she stopped doing it.
Taking advantage.
Seems so.
How rude.
Also, does anybody know how much HP this enemy has? Like, I assume a lot. He looks rather big.
Chocobo.
Yeah.
65k? Wow.
Is that the last boss?
I don't think it's the last boss, but this is like the middle point of the game, I was told.
He has 10,000 HP.
Oh,
So
10,000.
It's not that big. And you should focus on physical attacks.
I see. From what I know, this is like the midpoint of the game. It's not the last boss or anything.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's not.
Spoilers.
I'm not quite sure though why I even fight this guy. I mean, I haven't really read much of the text of this game, so I don't really know what this is all about.
Well, there's a bad guy and there are good guys, and they are fighting for
Where does she even come
crystals.
from? Like, where does Lydia even come from? She just appears out of his body? Did she just... I don't know. Did he just give birth to
At-
her?
At
Doesn't
this
make any
point, you
sense.
don't know, but she will explain afterwards what happened.
I see.
Just skip that. Skip it.
Maybe you should use Phoenix Downs on Young.
Oh yeah,
and,
that seems like an idea.
if you are going to cast a spell, make sure that it doesn't have any elemental aspect to it.
Like meteor.
Well, yeah, Meteor could do it, I think.
Just revive Tala. And Mikuchi.
Also, it is advised to use Reflect on someone, so the spell he's
Oh my god.
cast.
Why does he use everything?
reflect it.
Just multi-target, I don't like this.
If only
He
had,
likes
like,
pointing at you.
Yeah.
Also, you should slow him. It's very
Well, I need to
important.
first revive someone, you know. I need to actually just get them alive again.
Yeah, that's a bit
Nah.
too late. Also, for the next battle, make sure that you change.
Dude, there's another
the-
battle? Like...
I mean, you're going to die. It's obvious to me right
Oh,
now. So.
that's really nice of you. I like your constant optimism.
Very
That
supportive.
confidence.
We believe.
You've got 38 Phoenix Downs, what can go wrong?
Well, I actually just bought some because I had 0 before that. Dude, don't just fucking die all the time. What are you doing?
I wish there were group Phoenix Downs. That's what you need right now.
Mega Phoenix.
I mean, his attacks don't really seem too strong.
Maybe you should cast Shell on everyone.
Yeah, I should probably do that, but I need to first heal so that they survive one and more attack.
He's trying to recover. Recovery
Yeah.
stage still.
I need to first be somewhat secure.
Well, I'm gonna go do errands, so
Well, I see you.
see you guys. Good luck.
See you.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Don't die. Ah, Metallic Eyes are good.
I heard you were leaving.
Yep.
so much for that.
This is weak.
You're almost fully recovered.
Yeah,
Back
that's
on your
good.
feet. Put all the buffs up and then slowing him and crap.
See, this is where areas would come in handy. You should just limit break everyone's health straight up.
Yeah, she has like some use in FF7. This game doesn't actually have any limit breaks at all, it seems.
You just need Irving here, that's all you need. Dylan.
Is he like weak to some element, or is he just good? Like, does he? I don't know.
Did he use physical on him?
Well, then this character's kind of useless though, because Rydia has nothing else to do really. Then she's very weak physically.
Did he use you can use non-elemental magic on him?
I think I have none.
I think you do. I think it's like Meteor and Ultima are the only things. I don't know.
Can you see those things in my spell list? Because I
No.
can't. I have bio, but
Maybe bio, yeah, that's what I would try.
I'm surprised you're still going.
why are you surprised?
I'm very surprised too, actually. You did a good job.
Yeah, I think last time he sounded like you were gonna pass out, Kinos.
Our bio is quite good.
That seems Drain. Drain's weaker, but you can use that too.
Oh, why does he absorb that damage all of a sudden?
Hey Kinos, have you seen Star Wars?
What Star Wars? You mean the most
The
recent
first
one?
trilogy. The first trilogy.
I've seen some Star Wars movies, but I'm not really a Star Wars fan.
Okay, there's a reason why I'm asking. I don't know if it's been revealed or not.
Revealed.
Yeah, there's a super secret of that's got to do with Golbez.
No. But you can tell me about it. So I would know about it.
Do you know Luke Skywalker and
Yes.
Darth Vader? They've got a certain connection.
And they... I mean, I wouldn't even have to know Star Wars to know this, right? It's kind of like pop culture, really.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Same situation with Golbez and someone else.
Someone else.
Oh wait, well it's not father and son, is it? It's brother and brother.
I see. So it doesn't even have a good connection to Star Wars, but
Well,
Kinda.
bad guy and a good guy, so I guess it kind of is.
Well, it's not necessarily bad, but yeah.
Well, bad guy and good guy are related. I forgot when they actually reveal it though. That's why I was asking if I know you don't know the plot points at all, but you know. Oh, and Rosa is Cecil's sister. Huh.
really?
Everybody's related, just why not?
Yeah, they're all brother and sisters.
You know, I really can't say if that's if I was just trying to make a joke. Aren't like Rosa and Cecil lovers?
Yeah, they are. I was just making a joke because in
I
Star
see.
Wars, Luke and Leia
Kiss each other.
almost have a moment. Yeah.
He just did it twice. The second time they like make out. Kinda.
Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while, so I can't remember. But yeah, it's awkward when you find out how they're related.
Interesting.
The thing is, they don't say anything about it the whole movie either. They're just like, it happened, whatever. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the last movie, I think Return of the Jedi or whatever, just like, I kind of think I knew the whole time. Can you still kiss them that way?
I kissed him as a brother. It's all good.
That's pretty fucked up.
Well, it's Star Wars. Star Wars isn't really meant to make sense, kind of like this game.
That's why they're so relatable. Did someone explain to you why Rydia is there as well?
No. She just came out of Cecil's vagina or something.
Wow.
Good job.
So that's where you put them.
I mean, she just literally appeared, and I have no idea where she came from. Do you mind telling me?
First, that weird dragon came out of nowhere, and she came out of somewhere.
Yeah, like, this game doesn't really make too much sense. Does it?
Then there's dolls. There's a hole in the ground.
She actually looks more like Kesha now that I think about it. Like, she looks like, I don't know.
Do you reckon she looks older to you?
Yeah, she looks like an old Kesha. Mixed with, I
Oh
don't
wait,
know.
they're explaining it. They just explained it for you.
So she like time
Oh,
traveled or
well.
something? I don't know, like, what exactly?
Yes, she was in another dimension where the time was going
What the fuck? This game
faster.
is... This game makes absolutely no sense. Seriously.
It makes more sense than FF8, I'm sorry, but
Have you actually played
it-
FF8?
Sucks.
FF8? I mean,
I have played FF8 in 1999, you know.
have you
and it
completed
was,
it? Have you
was enough.
finished it?
Of course, of course.
Well,
It was
I
a
wouldn't say
reward.
of course.
I did
Just
finish
watched you
it,
finish at Kinos.
but I did it once because I wasn't
Once.
too.
I see.
So it was a long time ago, but I've seen you doing it a lot of time, and still it doesn't make any sense to me.
What exactly makes no sense to you?
They're a party of hobos trying to save the world. Pretty much it.
Well, they don't really try to save the world, they just kinda happen to do it in the end.
Happens. Pretty much trying to find their parents because they're all orphans or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they have like no other stuff in life. I mean, they're like essentially, they're like child workers working for the garden, and you know, they're like
Wow.
exploited, so you have to cut them some slack.
Pretty much the school he goes to is like China, the Foxconn factories.
Yeah,
puts them to work.
it's quite it's actually quite so sociologically relevant, isn't it? It's just a picture of today's society and, you know, exploitation of child laborers. That's what FF8 is all about.
They pay him like nothing.
I'm sure that's what they had in mind when they made the game. They wanted to just show a game about just that. Don't you think so too?
Who, me? Well,
Yeah.
I think it has a very spooky story, and
You can't just use the word spooky all the time, only I can do that.
well, I mean, I can find another word that match more.
What do you
the
mean by
feeling I have.
spooky? I think you don't even know what you mean when you say spooky, do you?
To me, spooky means like bizarre or
Oh, I see.
something like that.
So I guess it's kind of the
What
way,
does it?
it's kind of the same way I use the word spooky.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you actually mean it, or if you just try to sound like me all of a
Well,
sudden.
I just guessed the meaning. Well, you you taught me that word and
Oh, I
I
did?
practice English with you.
I had no idea.
So I am kind of integrating your vocabulary, you know?
I don't know if that's good or bad.
You're his Rosetta Stone. Oh man.
Well, good or bad, I don't know. But it might be a bit spooky, I agree.
So what exactly about FF8 is spooky to you?
Well, it has a strange story, like dimensions and
There isn't even
time
dimensions. There isn't really time travel.
Well, I don't get anything about it, so
Maybe that's
I
why,
think the weirdest. No, I think the weirdest part is the fact that if anyone uses a GF, they lose part of their memory, which is why, you know, they never remembered why they were all part of the same orphanage. That's
Yeah.
probably the
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
worst
find
plot
that
twist about it.
I don't find that too convincing either. I think it's rather poorly done, but
that
mean-
Star City also is quite strange.
what about
Future.
Esther? That was strange. Esther to me is not so strange.
And Laguna that becomes president. I mean, it's
Well, I
very
guess that's
stupid.
yeah. It's not too convincing either, is it?
Well, I'm not going to argue.
That's
Then like
unfortunate.
somebody's dad, and I know it doesn't have a mom, or I don't even know what's going on.
But I mean, it doesn't seem like everything is that unrealistic. It's still, I would say, within the realm of possibility. It's just a bit unlikely. But then again, it might just be a comedy. Like I don't know. I don't take FF8 that seriously. Maybe you expect it to be too serious, and I think it's more a comedy game. Like I don't know.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a
A comedy game, that's an interesting viewpoint, yeah. I
It's
haven't
a-
thought about it.
It's a romantic comedy.
kind
There
of
you
like you know, there's this movie called The Room. Have you seen it? Kind of like I would
So bad it's good.
I would compare FF8 to The Room.
Have you bought equipment, by the way?
Have I watched what?
Have you bought equipment?
Oh
in
yes, I
the-
have. I have.
Okay.
Yeah, about like an
Have you got Gasol greens?
Yes, I bought some. Can I use them now?
That might help you in that somewhat bird's nest.
What the fuck is this person? Does she have like a face? She looks like some kind of troll. Some kind of orca. I'm not sure, I'm scared.
There's a hidden room here, which is the developer room. It's right here. Yeah.
The what?
developer room.
Yeah, there's a, you know, a developer
Debug
room
room?
is not a debug room. It's where developers are kind of represented into the game. That's funny.
Oh, some kind of Easter egg.
Yes, you can say that.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this?
Isn't there a fat Chocobo card in Final Fantasy VIII?
Yes.
Well, this is where it comes from. To explain this guy in more detail, in the SNES version, you had a limited inventory. You could only carry a certain amount of items. So, if you went to the Fat Chocobo, he could store your items for you, so you could hold
Oh, I
different
see.
sorts of things. So,
That's
where
interesting.
he hides, where he holds them, I got no idea. But I don't know, he eats them or something like that.
Well-
Then, when you need them again, he regurgitates them. I don't know.
That's weird because most Final Fantasies that you carry is infinite of everything, like 99 of everything. Any item in the game.
You could have 99 of any item, but I forgot the exact amount. Like, you could only hold, say, 30 unique items or 20 unique items in the original game, so that's why they've got Fat Chocobo there, but obviously he's got a different purpose in this game. You want that chest, don't you?
Well, of
There
course.
it is.
No, it's the chops chest. I haven't been able to reach that yet.
Yeah, this is a weird area. You just have to feel your way through.
Kinda. Oh, there you go. So isn't it actually already getting late in Australia? Isn't it like how many hours are you ahead of me? It's currently 10:37 here.
It's 7:37.
Oh, so you're 9 hours ahead. Did you actually have? Oh, my game crashed, by the way. Did you have like
Oh,
a?
nice.
Do you use like a daylight saving time, or don't you use that?
My state doesn't use daylight savings,
Oh, I
but
see.
the rest of them do. So
Because here it's actually going to be implemented tomorrow night, and then the
nice.
then I'm gonna be ahead only 8 hours. Then you're only gonna be ahead 8 hours. Because the time is gonna be put 1 hour ahead here.
Ooh.
Oh no, I have to do this all again.
Yeah.
That's a
I
bit
don't
annoying.
think that's gonna make much difference.
Yeah, I don't really think that saving time is too great, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying actually to just I don't know. I don't think there's any real use of daylight saving time.
Yeah, there's no purpose.
I
Not anymore,
mean-
anyways.
Yeah, I think even like I mean the idea is that it just should decrease energy consumption and stuff, but
It's supposed to save energy, but it doesn't.
yeah, apparently it
technology.
doesn't actually do that.
I believe it was meant. I don't know if it's different in other countries, but in Australia, the farmers and the cows wake up at a certain time. So changing the time, during the summer or whatever helps with that. But it's still silly.
Yeah, here in America, the reason why they do it's for people get off work, have an extra hour of daylight to do stuff outside, like outside activities to save energy. That's
Yeah,
the
but
reason they give
you're
us-
also in the morning. It's kind of like there's one less hour of daylight because you have to get up an hour earlier. It's still dark, so it's just shifted. It's not like you get like an extra hour of daylight somehow. Like the sun doesn't shine an extra hour only because you adjust the time. You just shift the
I
time.
know, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really do anything. I don't know. You just have to get adjusted to the change. And isn't there like studies that show like that during that time, like just shortly after the change, like there's a surge in like car accidents and stuff.
Yeah,
And-
there are.
So it's really at best it's useless, but it's probably just counterproductive.
Some states in America try to abolish it.
Yeah, I think it should be abolished.
Arizona has.
I mean, it's not really a huge
It's-
thing either way, but it's really rather silly, I would argue.
You have to play it like triple triad and try to abolish it.
Well, it's not really my main, life goal to abolish daylight saving time, but
Abolish daylight savings. What should you do with your life? Abolish daylight savings.
I'm gonna write it in my biography one day. That's what I accomplished.
There's gonna be a big statue of you everywhere in the world. This person stopped daylight savings.
Well, at least it's something, I could have done nothing with my life, but I abolished daylight saving time.
People will be
So,
like, yeah, thank that guy. I don't have to deal with this bullcrap anymore.
so Kinos, what you're looking for is an entry in the castle that will bring you in another place.
Oh, I have
that
to
you
get back to
can't
the
reach
castle?
from here. Yeah, and you know that Fat Chocobo.
Oh my
what
god,
it's-
what the fuck is this? So I have to go back into the castle.
Oh, is it battle?
Yeah, because there's a back entry, a back door that will exit you in another place in the map.
Backdoor.
This game has many backdoors, really.
It does. Sometimes you gotta pay a lady to let you go to open chests.
It's in the left part of the castle, I think.
I see.
I should rename this like Final Fantasy 4 Castles or something.
Nothing seems to be here.
Yeah, I remember it being on the left side of the castle, but I can't remember myself.
Oh, there's another door.
Maybe you need to talk first to the Lord, you know.
Oh my god, not talk. Talking is the worst.
But it's definitely not around where you are right now.
I kinda like this music though.
Did you have fun with the dolls?
Yes, they weren't actually so bad. Yeah, I guess like back in the old days there was some use for DST, but you know, nowadays it's, I don't know, it seems outdated.
If you could keep time the same time it is now, or put it forward an hour, which one would you choose?
I honestly don't really care, to be honest.
I have it so it's.
I have no preference
light.
really. I mean,
Nice to work.
it's not like I really care like what it's like outside. I mean, I don't really care if it's dark or bright outside. I mean, most of the time I'm outside. I like to actually go for bike rides through like the dark, spooky forests. So I don't really particularly care about if it's dark or bright outside.
Is that where you level up? Dark, spooky forest.
Yeah, I actually do that. That's literally what I do sometimes. It's quite fun. You should try it. You see
I don't
like a
have
lot
any
of.
dark, spooky forest though.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But like where I live, there's a forest, and like if you like drive through a forest like 4 AM in the morning, you see like spooky things, like deer and rabbits and I don't know, human
Raccoons.
traffickers. A lot of interesting things can be seen, like witches and Pokemon, all kinds of things.
Human traffickers on high level.
Yeah, you have to be careful though, so they don't traffic you.
I used to know this guy. There's a city close by called Dundee. It's a pretty rough area. Well, has its rough spots like any city, I guess. Well, this guy said he was walking through the forest at like 2 in the morning. Oh, not 2 in the morning. It must have been late at night anyway. And he says it was pitch black. I'm walking through this forest, and already he's like, "Man, this is sketchy." And he hears a nice green van going past playing Teddy Bear's Picnic, and he says it was the scariest moment of his life.
Oh, I see. Like where I drive through the forest is like, I've never even seen anyone there. I don't know. It's actually not even that desolate. It's just there's like a power plant next to it, and I don't know. It seems like nobody would go there like 4 AM or so because there's not too much going on.
Can you go to the chocobo again, the fat chocobo?
Yes.
I think I found out where it is, but whether it triggers or not is a different thing.
Yeah, all I have here is it's really hilly here, like open
Oh,
fields
really?
and everything.
Where I live, there's essentially no hills. There's only some forests, but
If you want to roll down a hill, I can. What's that?
Well, the Kinos, this is at the left part of the castle. You remember that fat chocobo? It's near the
Somewhere.
fat chocobo.
yeah, I need to find it. Maybe I should buy something first.
And yeah, it's a basement basically.
I mean, the funny thing is that when you like see deer, they don't even always like get out of your way. Like my bicycle has has like a light, but sometimes the deer just essentially stand on the
care.
way, and they kind of just want to be, I don't know. Seems like they want to be hit by my bike or something, which is I don't really want to do that because I would probably crash my bike. So they
There
aren't
it
exact.
is, yeah, you found it.
They aren't exactly too smart, I feel.
Sorry, yeah, it was the secret passage there. I had to
Seems
look
so.
up a map to remember where it was.
Yeah, I have deer here and stuff too. I wonder where they go, because I mean it's like open fields and hilly. You
Oh,
think you'd see them sometimes just disappear, and then sometimes you appear again.
they actually, I see them very often if they just, you know, they just run through the fields. Like, I don't even know what fields they are, but like cornfields and stuff. When you like drive
The
past them,
ghost.
when you drive past them, they just all of a sudden they just jump out of the fields and they leave. It's kind of like rabbits. There's a lot of rabbits here as well, and whenever you like get close to them, even if you haven't seen them, they just for some reason feel the need to change like the direction of the streets, and essentially they just pass the street, and you might just even like roll over them, like you might just run over them, which has happened before to me, and I don't know. Rabbits aren't exactly too smart, I must say.
Yeah, we have like bobcats and ocelots here.
Oh really? There's no such things here.
We're
have
in the too.
bobcats.
Yeah, and ocelots.
Bobcats are the pickup truck in GTA San Andreas. I think you'd have a lot of them.
Should I actually fight
Yeah,
those?
you keep.
Probably not.
You haven't fought much. Yeah, just keep heading west and then north. I think you should be fine. Oh my god, did Rydia get flattened?
Yeah, it seems so. She's kind of useless.
She got flattened like a rabbit.
It looks. She seriously looks flattened except for her head. It's really weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
textures like in the ground.
Yeah.
she looks like she might be just a flower. Somebody might have to water her.
I wish she's wearing that outfit.
Yeah, I think it's around the east side that you get up there.
Wow, are those tanks?
I remember there was a tank battle coming on when you got over here underground.
In this game, tents look rather primitive, like some kind of curtain over a stick.
Oh, that's all you need for a tent.
Well, have you been in a tent
What is-
before?
Yeah. We do a lot of camping in Australia.
Well, the tents I've been in, they looked a bit different than those weird pyramid form tents.
More high end and, you know, modern.
I mean, they don't
Yeah, they're
really
a lot
look
more
like,
modern nowadays.
yeah, but I mean, if you just have like a just some kind of blanket over your heads, you can probably just forget about the tent. It doesn't really give you much. Like when I was a child, I was camping, and um, we were like camping in my friend's backyard because I don't know. Apparently that's what you do. You just camp in like in your front lawn in your backyards, and
Yeah.
that's really exciting, you know. And
That's how it
he-
starts, man.
yeah, and for some reason he couldn't like build the tent, so we were like sleeping in the tent in at nights, and the tent at night just literally fell apart, and that was rather silly.
Well, luckily they're sleeping bags.
Yeah, if you have sleeping bags.
Did you
Yeah,
continue
it's
to
quite
sleep in it?
common.
No, we just went inside and never went camping again. I mean, I think only children enjoy camping anyway. I don't know. I never really enjoyed camping. I mean, it seems kind of fun from like from the inside, but once you're outside and it's like cold and wet and moist and dank, it's kind of pointless, really.
Dank and moist.
Dank and moist.
Do you mean damp?
I could mean that as well. I'm not sure.
Interesting choice of words.
So apparently going camping is very dank and memey now.
Must be like Netflix and chill.
Well, I only went camping as a child. There was, I don't know.
Oh yeah, rip Cecil's flame sword now.
Seriously, Lydia looks like some kind of pop star, like some kind of weird pop sensation, maybe like a K-pop sensation. I mean, who the fuck has green hair and green lipstick? I don't know.
Korean.
Yeah, Korean pop stars or Kesha, I believe. No one else does that. And do you know what happens? I'm gonna let you guess.
Your game crashed.
Exactly.
That's progress.
Yay!
It's like you can see the future. Crazy.
I'm guessing it just happens with this version. On the Steam version, it crashes as much.
It seems so, yeah.
Every time it gets like 5% more, listen to the story, it's like crash.
I don't think I've ever had the issue with the crashing, but I've only played it 3 hours, so
I see. This looks like a pretty important door. I think we should go there later.
You can go there now. It won't make much difference.
What's that green ooze doing going through it?
Sorry?
There's green ooze stuff on the walls going through the door.
Oh, I haven't even paid attention to that. I mean...
That's not gooey stuff. That's special lights, fancy lights.
Oh, it's only lights.
You know, the walls are pulsating or something.
That's
Yeah,
a bit,
That's the one.
Like a party.
it's a bit weird.
At least you have a black mage again.
Yeah, somewhat.
Kinda. Doesn't have meteor though, so you can't mouse over it and pretend to cast it anymore.
Well, I have
It's not
Quake.
fair.
Quake seems kinda okay.
These guys are OP, aren't they?
Seems so.
Should have been
Yeah, I
here
love how you
earlier.
can.
Metallic guy.
I love how you can. What's that?
Should have been here earlier. Old man
Oh,
died.
it was.
You saw him? Yeah, old man died casting meteor.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Yeah, that's sort of, yeah. I knew that. I mean, I was trying to avoid when we were talking about meteor the first time, and yeah, I was trying to avoid explaining what happened. So yeah.
It's
I was
Arctic
gonna
Winds.
say it's weird seeing Kane with a axe, since he's a dragoon and all, but oh yeah. So have you used like there's a Zeus's wind? I think it's a bomb fragment and Antarctic winds in battle
No.
before.
I haven't. I
They're
haven't.
basically your. Are they the third tier spells or second
Oh, I
tier
see.
spells of ice,
Sounds-
thunder, and fire and all that?
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think at the very start of the game, the very first battle, you can use a bomb fragment. So helps you out a bit.
What is a green parrot? Seems like she might be wearing that for some strange reason, I assume. Oh look, she can do that.
Oh, did you say green beret or green beret?
Well, I don't know how you say it, but I assume it's green beret.
Yeah.
It's the French type headgear. The
And it's not
I
like
don't know.
Barrett painted himself green.
well, I don't really know what it looks like. The game doesn't really tell you
Never know.
that.
You know those it's berets. How could I explain it? They're like really soft. And think of Jean-Claude Van Damme. He wears a lot of berets.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? You're just killing me, this is not good.
Wow, you're getting wrecked.
I don't even know why, it just kinda happens. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, you found a
Oh.
good rhythm? Dead.
Kinos, have you seen Mythbusters?
Yes, I've seen it, why you're wondering.
You know the walrus looking guy? He wears a beret. That's what a beret is.
Walrus.
Yeah, I know what a beret. I mean,
Um,
isn't it usually worn by like military personnel? Also,
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
and also French people mostly.
Yep. His name is Jamie, but yeah, I thought saying he's a walrus-looking guy you'd be able to understand better.
Well,
Definitely walrus.
Oh yeah, so there's Antarctic winds, and then I think you just picked up Arctic winds, so I think they're different.
oh my
spell
god,
levels.
I opened the chest, now there's a monster, and I can't even escape. This is a bit spooky.
Or is that a boss? Balls.
No, it's some kind of mimic enemy, it seems like,
Oh,
some
trap.
kind of treasure chest monster, I think.
I think it said monster in a box, but this just says ambush or something boring. There was one game that said monster in the box, but I can't remember what it was.
Interesting.
Oh, very much so.
FF8 was okay. I finished 10 minutes after my PB because of really bad items, so that was kind of to be expected, I guess. No, I didn't have many B items.
You got an A item before the intro finished, so that was pretty
That's kind
dandy.
of uncommon, yeah, but it doesn't really help you that much. You need essentially like one A item at least, and one is definitely enough. But when it comes to Bs, you need like to have like a good one, you need like at least 8 or so, and I had 5, so that's pretty useless.
Ah.
I assume that's just the same monster when I open the chest. Maybe I should summon something. Let's summon the dragon.
You summon the trouser snake.
This summon animation looks so ridiculous. I mean, this doesn't even look like a dragon. Is the dragon wearing earrings? Seriously? An earring wearing dragon? What kind of dragon even is that?
Is that the Mist Dragon?
I wouldn't know what kind of dragon it is.
So, do you remember at the start of the game?
Oh, you mean
there's
the one
a
I
dragon
fought?
that you
Yeah, I
fought?
think it is the.
Yeah,
It could be
yeah,
the
this
Mist
is
Dragon.
So basically, what happened? The Mist Dragon was guarding the town that you guys blew up, and you killed Rydia's mother's Eidolon.
Oh, I
And
see.
as far as I know, then so that's how it all ties in. Oh wait, I guess Rydia's Eidolon was Titan, because she summoned Titan and wrecked the shit out of everything. But yeah, that's basically the Mist Dragon there.
It does have a lot of jewelry on though, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, she looks, as I said, she looks so much like Kesha. Or some kind of other, I don't know. She doesn't look like a summoner, she looks like some kind of weird K-pop sensation, or maybe, I don't know. She looks as if
Layla
she could...
Crash?
kind of like that. She looks like she could just release some kind of hot mixtape. I mean, she's having green hair, green clothes, and green lipstick. I don't know. I don't really know what she's trying to do there, but it looks rather silly. You know, it's always good to improve your vocabulary, isn't it? So whom can I give the weapon I just found? Did I get like a weapon, a sword or something?
You got Ice Bean or something like that.
Yeah, something. Oh,
Elemental.
Ice Bond, I think. Could be Ice Bonds.
Brand, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so that would be handy for the enemies in this area, since they're all fire enemies.
Oh, they are.
Most of them
Interesting. So I guess I should
So,
probably.
yeah, it's kind of nice. Sorry, yeah, it's kind of nice for the game to do that. I mean, yeah, it might appear weaker, but I think in the end it would be beneficial for them.
I don't know how damage calculation in this game works. If an enemy is weak to the element, does it take just double damage, or I don't know. I would assume just double damage. So
I think it's like 1.5. 1.5 times.
could be.
We'll find out. Science time.
So is there a boss coming up very soon, or?
No, there's a few more levels to go through, I'm pretty sure. You'll know you're reasonably close when you get to a save point. More turtles!
So what even is the level cap in this game? Is it the 99?
99.
I see.
I think the weird thing is though is that HP doesn't cap. Like you get to level 99 and depending on the character it won't peak at 9999. It's yeah, so you can never get full health, I guess.
Well, that's okay.
Oh my god, it's an egg. Have it for breakfast. You got it. Oh, you healed it. Shit. So much for those ice weapons, eh?
So much for the ice.
It's actually a
Now you
mystery
don't
egg.
get to,
It's not just any egg.
yeah,
It's
you
a
don't get to see what's in it.
it's a mystery egg, like probably a Kinder egg or something. Maybe there's a toy
A Kinder
inside.
Surprise.
Oh yeah, you
British.
call them Kinder Surprise. It's actually the translation, like literal translation of how you'd call them in German. Do you know what they call it in German?
Yeah,
Oh.
Kinder is children, yeah.
No, I mean like
Hence kindergarten, etc.
yeah, like but the Kinder Surprise is called Kinder Überraschung. So it just means Kinder Surprise literally. I didn't know that's what they call those in like
Okay.
I don't know, wherever you can buy them.
Well, that would make sense, I guess.
But I don't know. I find the term surprise a bit weird, like it's not like there's a big surprise inside, you just get some kind of old dirty boring toy.
That was good when you were a kid though, you wouldn't know what you get.
Well, you get like a really shitty piece of plastic, really. I don't know, it's not too exciting to get. I don't know.
I mean, you're pretty lucky as a kid if you didn't actually swallow the capsule that's inside it.
Well, I never actually thought
I mean,
about because like here in
they make
Germany,
them big enough, but
nobody would even do that because they know there's like stuff in the chocolate, so everybody knows that. Nobody
Well-
would try to do that.
Well, I don't know. Some people can be pretty stupid.
Like you mean in the UK, in the US?
Whoa.
Anyway.
I mean, aren't they
Tough.
actually banned there because of that very reason? Because people might swallow them.
They were
Probably.
banned for a while. I think the law passed for a few years ago now. It was pretty recent, within the past 5 years anyway. It's because it has a non-edible
Yeah.
thing inside of an edible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But like,
I understand
Kids
it's
aren't the
not.
brightest in America.
It's
pretty dumb.
it's a bit weird, really, that they do it like that. But I guess if you're like familiar with it, you would know how to do it, how to handle it, not to swallow. I mean,
I mean, children have killed themselves with a Pokeball toy.
yeah.
American children aren't the brightest.
Maybe it's not really the children's fault. Maybe it's just the parents' fault. I mean, if you have like a really small child, if you have a really small child, you might just want to tell it that, or you might just want to observe it when it like gets stuff that it doesn't know, like, you know, weird foods and weird edible and non-edible sweets. Wow, a chimera.
speaking of eggs, I worked in a kitchen like, I don't know, 15 years ago now or something. It was a long time ago. It was when I was still at school, and we had to make this pancake mix, and you had to crack like 30 eggs into a tub. So I'm stood there cracking these eggs, and I crack one of them, and just blood comes out, and that's all it was, just blood.
Wow.
And it went all into the other eggs, so I got my supervisor, and I said, dude, there's blood in these eggs. He's like, just scoop it out.
Wow. I've never even heard of such a thing, but apparently that exists.
Apparently the embryo died and yeah.
I don't even like to eat eggs. I don't know. I actually
Usually when
like
they
the
like
egg whites, but obviously I don't like the egg yellow. And I don't know.
Yolks.
Yeah, I don't like the egg yolks. It's too much, too yellow. Oh, this thing absorbs ice. That's unfortunate.
My chimera looks like it's dying of nutrition or something. I don't know, like it's sick.
It looks not too healthy, I agree. I mean, I'm still wondering if in the US if there's this urban legend about somebody who put their cat in a microwave to like for some reason like to dry it after like they washed it or something, and like the cat of course died. And I wonder if that's actually a real story, if that's just a rumor. And they like sued the company of the microwave that produces the microwave because they didn't have like a label and it said you can't put your cat in the microwave, so because it might die. I don't know if that's a real story or not. Like, I don't know if that's a real story, but I've heard it a couple of times, so I'm not sure.
I think it's an urban legend.
Yeah, I think so too. It sounds really just a bit too stupid. I mean,
yeah. I remember someone in your chat said that. He said they sued the company and got like $1 bajillion because it said on the box that you couldn't microwave cat.
yeah. But I don't know.
Poor animals
Sounds-
did have.
Sounds a bit hard to believe.
I read actually in the papers a couple of years ago, if it was near Christmas time, some old woman put slippers in the oven to heat them up and burn the house down.
What?
Well, I don't think she burned her house down, but I think her kitchen pretty much caught fire.
Why did you put them in the oven?
Just to heat them up.
Because I don't know. Why do people heat up their underwear? Because it's cold? I don't know. I never heard of such a thing. I mean, can't you just put it like, I don't know, like on the heating, or like, I don't know, the microwave?
There's a person that sued at one of those RV companies, those, you know, those campers, vehicle cars, because they put it on cruise control and they went to the back to go to sleep, and the car crashed. They sued the company because they didn't know that the cruise control didn't auto drive.
Oh my god, that's really stupid.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard about Hulk Hogan.
Did you see that enemy that you were fighting just then? The little old lady, she's got a bird on her back. I've never seen
Yeah, that was a
before.
weird enemy. There's nothing in here. What even is that? Oh, it's a marionette here. She looks like some kind of old Russian woman. I don't know. With pink skin. Oh, my game crashed, by the way. There we go
It's a good
again.
sign. They're closer.
But at least you didn't have to fight him.
Yeah, that's really cool. So does anybody even know why I'm in this place? Like, what is currently the plot motivation to go even here?
I think you're looking for a crystal.
You're trying to save the crystals.
Oh, another
The one
crystal?
that one guy took. Yeah, remember that one guy you were fighting when the mist dragon came and attacked him? And he
You
took
mean-
that crystal from you?
You mean the one gay or the one guy?
That one guy.
Oh.
yes.
I misheard the one gay. I didn't know he was gay.
Very happy, okay?
I don't think I remember anything of this because I was probably just too asleep when all of this happened.
Talking about Star Wars.
I remember the Globus fights, but that's all I remember.
The one gay.
Kinda sounded like that. I mean, whom do you mean? What guy do you mean? Do you mean Golbus or whom do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
You notice with some of the on-screen display, there's like little artifacts next to them. Really poorly done. Like there's
Artifacts.
a 3. I noticed there's a 3 in the main when you're in the item menu, and they had a little dot next to it.
Oh, like that
Oh,
texture or spacing.
that sounds really. I didn't
Yeah.
not pay attention to that, but I can see it
Bad
now.
textures.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Like doesn't fit its window properly.
Yeah, its window's shut. I need to open its window. Something like that.
Oh no, it's another mystery egg. It looks more like some kind of carrots.
I can't remember if they're babushka egg type things or not. You know the eggs in Final Fantasy VII, how they
Yeah,
just
you mean
open
I
the
forgot what
ones
it's called,
on,
but
yeah.
like Guacnolon or something. Something with a G. You can fight them on beaches. They're called Guacnolon or something.
near the Costa del Sol area.
You can also fight them in actually different places, not just there. to use your equipped weapon as an item. I never heard of that. I mean, you shouldn't ask me because I don't even know this game. I only played this game. I've only been playing this game for like, I don't know, 10 hours or so. I don't even know this game well enough to answer those questions.
You should put casual in the title.
What does my title actually say currently?
Maybe finishing Final Fantasy 4.
Well,
after
isn't that
38
just
years.
isn't that just synonymous to casual?
No.
It doesn't take direct
No.
so they can sue you for not directly advertising that the hot coffee will burn them. You know.
Yeah, it's false as advertising.
Maybe I should summon something, but I have no MP.
Just quickly, when you go into your item menu when you're in battle, a lot of older Final Fantasy games let you, if you press up, it lets you change your equipment. So I don't know if that's what they're talking about or not.
Interesting. I can do it, yes.
And some of the other ones that you use the actual weapons as items. The cure staff and cure. Infinite with no MP or anything.
Unless when you get, what's his name? Edge. Because Edge is a ninja, unless you got the throw command with him, I can't remember.
So there's characters I don't even have yet. I thought I had all the characters already. But apparently not so much.
It's a secret.
Well, you just said there's a character called Edge. What else can I infer from that other than I will get that character at some point?
I think there's... Oh no, I won't spoil it.
Yeah, because it's totally not gonna be spoiled. And spoilers are really bad.
Oh no.
Okay, you get... I know there's at least 2 characters that you'll get that you haven't met yet.
I see.
Oh, maybe there's a 3rd one that you have met too.
Maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know. Your spoiler game isn't very strong, I must say. Maybe work on that.
No, no, I don't like giving spoilers, even for people who don't care about spoilers. I'd still.
Well, I mean, you
rather
can do
not
whatever you want
worry
to. I
about
don't
it.
really care. I'm just saying that your way of not giving away spoilers isn't actually working too well. I feel.
I know. Well, it's to help other people in the stream too if they don't want spoilers. So I gave you very vague, pointless spoilers.
Vague. That's what you call them.
I think just gonna say those are pretty obvious. But yeah, if somebody in the stream doesn't want to hear it, they might flip out.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's true if there's somebody else who might not be so careless when it comes to spoilers. So I guess it makes sense that you are so restrictive, because somebody else might not want to hear spoilers. Even though I can't understand it, I am really very pro spoiler, but that's just me.
Yeah, I don't really mind them either. Just because I know it doesn't mean it's gonna take anything away from it for me.
Relay Ken guys.
Also, I think I need to actually clean up my room first, because there's foods that I can see now in the daylight. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Eat the food. If you see food, you should eat it. Alright guys, we control the stream now.
It's
What
metallic.
should we do? Yeah, what should we do? We can't control anything visually, but audio-wise, we can do whatever we want.
Everybody has to hear what you say.
Shit.
We could sing Eyes on Me.
No.
I get this advert that plays from time to time when I'm watching the stream, and one of them's, I'm not into rally games or anything, but there's a dirt advert and it looks pretty good.
People are really starting into the cooking thing, huh? On Twitch.
What the fuck is happening here? What happened to Kinos? Where is he?
He's clearing the goats out of his room.
He's what?
He's getting the goats out of his room.
I don't understand your accent, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. The goats he's got in his room.
He's cleaning up his mess in his room right now.
So he left everyone here, like 90%, to clean his room?
Pretty
Pretty
much.
The beer bag.
So I thought I should play some goat sounds while we wait.
That's a good idea, actually. And that's what woke me up.
I'm sorry.
No problem, I had to. Do you have other
Well, it's-
sounds?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh god, here we go.
Maybe that will do it, I think. Kinos, do you hear me?
I think he's still cleaning.
Feel sorry for the people just joining the stream just now.
I know, right?
The most amazing thing is that the viewer count is still stable, so it looks like we are doing our job.
I've got a joke if anyone wants to hear it.
No. That was the joke, wasn't it? No, of course you can. Is it from your Twitter page?
No, it's not that good. Have you heard the story about the magic track there?
No.
He was just driving along and then it turned into a field.
Holy shit.
So yeah, that bathroom break. You're gonna scare off all his viewers, man.
Yeah, he might have passed out, that's a good point.
Dun dun dun.
Wow, that's like the worst lyrics I've ever heard.
I think that's enough for now.
Yeah.
That was actually very spooky once I heard that.
Oh, it took you quite a time.
Well, I had to actually first take my vacuum cleaner. You know, I ate some cake earlier, and apparently because it was dark, like the cake like was kind of like smeared under the chair, and I probably should have cleaned it earlier, but it's gone now. So yeah, there's that. Anyway.
Okay, you're now almost at the boss, so
Oh, I
it's
see.
going to be exciting time.
What were those goat sounds? I have no idea, I wasn't there. I have no idea.
He woke
Sorry, I
up.
played.
He woke up everybody with those goat sounds.
That's a good way to cover up that you had goats in your room, Kynos.
Oh, hey Astro. You should maybe go to this Discord channel.
I'll go get it. I wonder if Astro was talking about me. So hello, Astro, because he was asking who was on the call. Oh my god, I have to regenerate one. But it's
There's
only giving me 1.5 minutes.
There's nobody actually
Oh
read
my god.
my meticulously written Twitch mail. Because I actually mentioned this like twice already, like in the last 2 weeks. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, but the
Yeah, I guess like the
people did want to join, they can't.
yeah, like the link might be invalid by now, but I mean I guess I didn't make one that would be that wouldn't expire, but oh, you have to go to the gym. You have to go to the gym because you need to eat more protein. Well, maybe request a body this time though. Well, I mean, isn't it? Yeah, only us will understand this. It's a very special thing. Anyway, I mean, it's already the weekend, isn't it? So I'm literally already streaming on this weekend, isn't it? Am I not? So
It's still Friday. Got to spend
yes,
down on
but
Friday.
I mean, Friday is the weekend, isn't it? I mean,
technically yes.
Friday evening is not morning.
well, is it morning? Isn't it like 5 or so? I'm not sure. Oh, it's not even noon yet. I had no idea. I was a bit confused, I guess.
It's 5 a.m. in the morning, so yeah.
I thought it was like later already, but it's only before noon actually here. I didn't know that.
Well, in Australia it's late, so maybe...
Yeah, that's true. So, I'm not sure what I should do here.
You should put Cecil on the front row. He...
I see.
It seems that everyone enjoyed listening to Rebecca Black. That's quite a shock. Australia, mate.
'1940s radio. That sounds a bit unfortunate.
Oh my god, you made everyone albino.
Who I?
Yes, you. All your
Oh.
party members are albino, or however you want to pronounce it.
Oh, you mean because they're like pale?
Yep.
A little
They're
bit.
white.
Don't be so racist.
And they got red eyes.
They're only vampires, they're not albinos, that's the difference.
$15 FPS, man.
This game runs better than Ocarina of Time still. Ooh.
Shots fired.
It might be actually lower than 15 FPS right now. Maybe the streaming is taking resources on Peanut's computer.
That could be the case, but it shouldn't really.
I don't think you're running on a toaster. Should be okay.
Self-destruct, oh my god. Oh my god, she died. What could I possibly do now? Maybe just Weevil.
Oyo. Rip Rosa.
Rose is always dying.
She has only very few HP, so it probably explains it.
She has got like 5 or something.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
I was just gonna say this reminds me of Dr. Hojo or Professor Hojo.
Yeah, Professor
Or is
Hojo.
how he, yeah.
Kinda I agree with it, but this one is like, I don't really know what this is. This, I think this this robot is sexually molesting me. It looks very explicitly I feel harassed, I should call someone.
Looks like something I want to call an adult with for or something, you know? I need an adult.
Yeah, I need someone who's older than I am. This is too explicit right now.
He's got the posture of a monkey. I don't understand that.
I think you're going to have hard times here, because the boss are quite powerful. Maybe not this one, but the next one will be quite hard.
That's what she said.
Oh well.
And I
was just
didn't.
waiting. I was just waiting for an reaction from Kinos from saying there's another one after this one.
Well,
That worked well. There we go, you can call it a hobo. Actually, no, that sounds weird.
Hobot.
Hobo. Oh, now it sounds even weirder. Jesus.
2 for 2.
Row U-boat.
you know, also I looked in the mirror and I realized my eyes aren't even that unhealthy looking. So like, they actually look more healthy than normally. I don't know what this means, but they aren't even bloodshots. So I'm quite surprised.
Maybe all that talk about getting older motivated your body to say, screw that.
Yeah, something like that maybe.
Yeah, I'll get you a link. Oh, okay, it's reset to 24 hours now, so that's good. Actually, that would have been a good idea, Kinos. Make it sub only, that way you get more subs.
Yes, I could probably do that. I
Become
Initially
a
it
huge
was.
sellout.
Well, initially it was, but you have to actually synchronize your stuff via Twitch and stuff. So I'm just gonna see how it works,
Yeah.
and I guess if it works, I might actually do that. I'm just testing stuff right now, so
Seeing if you like it or not.
yeah. Well, if it's creepy or not is up to you to decide. I don't know. Anything can be creepy. Well, I need to actually first finish this. I don't know.
Cecil and Kane are trying to chop him down like a tree.
You have a question? What kind of question do you have?
A spooky one.
Yeah, this is a remake. What the fuck? This is even spookier.
Oh dear. Did he turn into... He looks like something from, what's that? The Three Ducks. The Huey, Dewey and Louie thing or something. He looks like a freaking duck.
I don't know what those ducks are.
DuckTales? Yeah.
That's the one. Oh my god, Welch can post with no delay. That's amazing. I wondered why that came, why he replied so quick, but he's in the channel, that's why.
It's magic.
Absolutely magical.
So please die soon. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was not very nice, Kino, so I'm offended.
What?
Oh, you mean the boss? Oh.
Yeah, why should I tell you to die soon? That might be a bit offensive indeed.
Insurance money? I don't know.
Well, I don't have insurance on you, do I? I wouldn't really profit from your death, would I?
I do have death insurance, yes, just like everyone, I think, but...
But,
don't
I
know
mean,
if
I'm
you
not your
claim it or not.
beneficiary, am I?
Hey, when you sub, you know, you have some kind of contract from subbing to the channel and
Yeah, I'm not,
automatically
Kino,
I'm not too
Kino,
sure
you
about
pay your
this.
cards right, you could be.
So,
What's the Reaper about?
do I plan on speedrunning this? I don't really plan on speedrunning this right now, but who knows? So right now I have like zombie status, right? I have to use this spell, I guess, or something to get rid of it, right?
Just quickly, speaking of speed running it, there's only 4 people with a recorded time for the PC version. 4 hours and 10 minutes is the world record.
Is that on hard or normal?
It's just any percent PC, so I assume it would be standard. I mean, it'd be stupid to do it on hard, that would probably take longer.
Oh well, that's cool.
Obviously, all the main ones are for the SNES version. And there's only one for the DS version. GG.
Did I use
The
this?
SNES version superior.
Oh, we used the attack again and now he's not immune anymore. This is kind of stupid.
Oh, the reverse crap.
Yeah, I used the twice and that's stupid.